Hey, there you are. You're just in time. I'm Scotty, author, actor, stand-up comedian, and your guide on today's journey as we look into Coronet Films. These were educational films that they showed us in public school. Even though I was in elementary school in the late 60s, they showed us films from the 50s, from the 40s. The one we're going to be looking at today came out mid-50s. This is a film entitled Safety After School. These were educational films, even related to the ones they would show us later on in driver's ed, like Blood on the Highway or Red Asphalt. But these were more things like how to have manners at school, good hygiene for older kids, high school kids, what to do on a date. What's interesting about these films is they depicted an America that never actually existed. Kids didn't act and behave the way they were depicted in these films. The kids in these films acted more like Stepford Wives than the Goonies. But yet these films were both at the same time familiar yet foreign. Weird. I don't know how they did it. Right now, we're going to look at a Coronet film entitled Safety After School. If you're new to this channel, let me just tell you, this channel is where we celebrate all the things that are awesome about the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. If it made an impact, we're going to talk about it. And if you've been here before, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you go down and click the link to subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. But right now, why don't you go ahead and strap on your safety helmet, put on your reflective vest, and let's get ready for Coronet Films, Safety After School. Let's go. Safety After School. Educational collaborator, hey, Florio! University of Illinois. Okay. Nobody in elementary school looked like that. Look at the kid in the red shirt. Everyone's wearing white. Not that kid.
3 o'clock.
He's a troublemaker.
School is out. The children can't wait to start playing.
That's right.
What will the boys do this afternoon? Jimmy, Steve, and Bobby are talking it over.
And Jimmy is a bit of a close talker.
Jimmy's a new boy at school, and he'd like Bobby and Steve
to
come over to his house to play.
One step back, bro.
He says there are a lot of things they could do.
Like fetch my airplane. He's carrying a briefcase.
He'd like his new friends to come. Bobby and Steve are glad to be invited. Jimmy explains where his home is and says they can walk home with him right now. Steve thinks
they
that's
can
a good
lump
idea.
it. Bobby is not so sure.
But Bobby doesn't. He's going home to tell his mother where
about
he
you
will play.
boys and what you did.
Steve? Steve knows that's the right thing to do.
It's
They'll
the
both
right
go
thing
home
to do,
first
Jimmy.
And see Jimmy a little later.
Bye, Jimmy. Okay.
This is one of the streets
Look
that
at the
Bobby
crossing
and
guard
Steve
lady.
and
Look
the
at
other
her.
children cross each day on
She
their
made
way home.
$17 a month
All the
and
children
was able
wait at
to
the curb
help
for
her
the
husband pay the
crossing guard
mortgage.
signal. They walk carefully.
Okay, look at the girl in the
between
purple
two
dress.
white
Look at her. She
And they
is
don't run
the
or push
Violet
or
Biggs
shove.
of Bedford Falls in this town. There she goes.
The boys are so busy talking about some of the things they might do at Jimmy's house that they're not watching where they're walking.
They've never been there before.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Steve has hurt himself.
Steve has hurt himself.
It's not too serious.
And Bobby
but it
is
could have been
a
lot
little
worse.
too
Someone wasn't
touchy-feely.
careful about where he left his bicycle.
See, this is where somebody left their bike here. They know what to do. They steal it. See, this is where these kind of
Never
films
leave
do not
bicycles or
depict
toys on sidewalks.
life of the American elementary age kid. Because if that had happened with one of my
always
friends,
look where
we'd have
you
just
walk,
laughed our
whether
butts
you're
off and
walking
made
on
fun
the
of them. But did you
sidewalk
see the
or
bike
crossing
where the
the street.
handlebars supposed to be that way? But anyway, we took great delight.
A car
In our
stops and the
friends falling
driver
down.
calls to the boys.
Hey,
The man
boys!
seems to know Bobby. He says he's Mr. Arnold, a friend of Bobby's father.
I'm Mr. Arnold, a friend of your
Bobby
father,
thinks
Bobby.
He knows Mr. Arnold, but he's not sure.
He's not sure.
But Bobby knows that he must not
Bobby
ride
knows.
home with anybody.
No,
unless
not
he
even
has
a friend of your
permission from
father.
His father or mother.
Mm-mm.
He tells Mr. Arnold, "No, thank you."
No, thank you. I do not wish
Mr.
to put
Arnold
lotion
knows
on my
the
skin,
boys are
or else I
following a
get the hose
safety rule.
again.
Don't ride with anyone unless
So this
you
guy's
have
just driving
permission
around
from
in his
your
station
parents.
wagon. Hey, there's a couple boys. I
Yes,
know one
the
of
boys
them.
are remembering their safety
I'll give
rules
them a
after school.
ride.
Here's another one. Look both ways before you cross.
Okay. Hey. Put your.
At home, Bobby asks for permission to go with Steve to Jimmy's house.
Steve, put your hands down. I forgot his name.
Bobby's mother says yes. She knows that Bobby
Yes,
is old
you
enough
may.
to take care of himself. But he must be home by 5 o'clock.
Because that's when your father gets home, and if you're not here, the
And he
beatings
will.
will start.
Yeah, yes,
And Steve
yes,
will
mother.
go too if his mother gives him permission. But his knee hurts
But-
a little.
But my knee hurts.
Bobby explains that Steve hurt his knee on the
Steve
way
walked
home
into a
from
bike
school.
because he's a dumbass.
Bobby's mother is glad that the boys mentioned this because now she can help.
I'm glad because now
Sure,
I
have a
get
look
the
at the knee.
opportunity.
A little
to get my first aid
is
kit out.
probably all that Steve needs.
Right. Steve, take your pants off. Nice. Nice red
While
sock.
she gets
Hey,
a
but wasn't
bandage
when the
for the
station
cut,
wagon pulled up,
Steve
he
is
was
going
wearing
to
White
call
Sox
his
because he
mother
looked
to
like he
ask
was
about
expecting
going
a
to Jimmy's.
flood. Look how difficult it was
Of
to
course, he
dial a
knows his
phone.
phone
The
number
phone's
and how to
dancing
dial.
all over the cabinet. Look at that.
Calling home to ask permission or to let your mother know where you are is another way to practice safety after school. Can he go to Jimmy's? His mother says yes,
Can he?
but she wants him home by 5 o'clock.
Because that's when your
Steve
father
says
gets
he
home, and if
will
you're
be
not here,
home
the
on
beatings
time.
will start.
And now
My
let's
mother
see
said
about
I
that
could.
knee. It's just skinned up a bit.
I'll use an enormous towel.
Bobby's mother washes Steve's cut with soap and water. It's always best to take care of a cut right away, so it won't get dirty or infected.
Yeah.
Next, she puts on a
at-
clean bandage,
Suddenly, Steve's
There.
neck hurts from
Bandage
stooping
is in
over like
place.
that.
and Steve will be able to play safely.
Bye, Mom.
Now let's see if the boys think about safety on their way to Jimmy's house. There's something
Hey,
that
look
isn't
over
safe.
there.
It's very dangerous to ride
Look
a
at him.
bicycle
Look at him.
that way.
Does he not see the cars coming? Does he not see the cars coming?
Well, looks like the Johnsons have a new dog.
Well, the Johnsons have a new
He
dog.
seems friendly enough. Steve wants to pet the dog. Does that seem safe? Bobby says no.
No!
The dog may be unfriendly.
Now, Bobby said no, but what I heard was Chopper.
It's best not
Sick
to
balls.
be too friendly with strange animals.
That's right. That's why you don't go to
Now
the zoo.
Bobby and Steve are coming to a
And stick
street
your hands
they've
in the
never
cages.
crossed before.
That's a nice car.
If they cross between the parked cars, they can't see the traffic too well.
Right.
And
And,
the
that big,
drivers may not see
enormous
them.
5,000
Never
pound car
cross
may
in
hit
the
you.
middle of a block. Steve and Bobby do the right thing. They walk to the corner.
It's the right thing to do.
They look both ways.
They look
and
both
cross
ways.
safely.
Timidly, but safely.
Just across the street, some new
Look.
apartments are being built.
Look over there.
Wouldn't it be fun playing here? There's
Yes,
so many
with all those
places to
boards
hide
and nails and shingles and piles of bricks.
and so many things to climb.
It would be. That would have been very enticing for me as a kid. In fact, I'm sure that I
And look,
did that from
there's
time
a
to time.
fire where scrap wood is being
We can
burned.
roast weenies.
Some boys are playing near the fire.
Whee!
Bobby and
Whee!
Steve know this is dangerous. The other boys know they shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, and you know you shouldn't be wearing
That's
those
why
kind of
they
shorts
run when the
around the
workmen come.
construction site.
You kids, get out of here!
Chopper, sick
The workman
balls.
tells Bobby and Steve that they can't
No.
play here either.
You can't play here.
It's not safe.
Even though
Why,
Bobby and
just a
Steve
while ago,
never
he
even
said,
said they wanted
the
to.
wind knocked
They were just
down
walking
some of those
by.
large
And
boards.
this guy is a grumpy
Someone could have
old
been hurt
coot.
very easily.
I'm gonna go tell the others.
No, this is not a safe place to play.
No.
Anyway, Jimmy is probably waiting. They'd better hurry. Jimmy is raking in his backyard. A yard is usually a safe place
A yard
to be
is a big
if we
place
help keep
behind
it
the
safe.
house.
Jimmy drops the rake when he sees his friends. Is this safe? Someone
No.
might trip over the rake.
Potentially
or
hysterical?
Even worse,
Yes.
sharp teeth. He picks up the rake so nobody will get hurt.
Aw.
Jimmy's mother says he may go now and play with
He
his
may
friends.
go now because she's wearing
Where
red
shall they go?
lipstick because her special friend's
Jimmy knows
coming
a
over.
place where they can play safely.
The guy at the construction company.
It's a playground in a park near Jimmy's
It's a
house.
playground with no
Steve
sand or
knows what
grass.
he'd like
Just
to do.
Hot pavement, hot
Climb
asphalt.
the monkey bars.
that's what you want. That's what you want.
Jimmy's trying the swings. Notice how he gets off. He doesn't jump. Before he gets off, he
Yeah.
makes sure
Nerd.
the swing is almost
That's not how we
stuck.
ever got off the swings. We would jump at its highest point.
One of
We would
Steve's
flip
shoes has
over
become
backwards
untied.
and do
He'll tie it
like
before
cherry
he climbs
drops
up
or whatever
again.
they're called, cherry
A
bombs.
loose shoelace can make you trip.
And you don't want to trip. This is the 50s.
Bobby has
Tripping.
found some broken glass near the sandbox.
It's a beer
picks it
bottle,
up.
you know, by the
Very
sandbox.
carefully, so he doesn't cut himself.
He's very careful. He doesn't think about the germs that might be on the beer bottle.
He'll put it where it belongs.
Look, Mom, I
In
made
the
you
trash basket.
a bouquet. A bouquet of...
Danger.
But even in safe places,
That is
like a
the
playground,
saddest looking playground with
accidents
the
can
asphalt.
happen. So everyone should always be careful. Time to go home. Bobby and Steve promise to be home by 5 o'clock, and they will. They'll see Jimmy in
That's
school.
when the dads get home.
At home, Bobby tells his mother what a good time he had. She's
I found a
pleased
beer
that Bobby
bottle
can
and-
take care of
and-
himself
and
can be
Steve almost
trusted
got
to
attacked by a
follow the
wild
rules of
dog.
safety. You can follow the same rules that Bobby did for your safety after school.
Safety. After school. Safety.
And you. The end. So that was a Coronet film from the 50s. Safety After School. Let's talk about it. That was Coronet Films' Safety After School from 1954. I don't know where those kids came from. In the 50s, the boys in elementary school wore shirts and ties. They dressed more like they were going to church. Now, I do remember when my mom first gave me permission to wear sneakers to school, it was a big deal because we had to wear dress shoes. That was even the dress code for a while until that relaxed. Today, kids wear pajamas to school. Weird. These films were ubiquitous when I was in elementary school. They didn't care if they were from the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. I'm sure we saw some in high school that were of that era, maybe even of the 70s. Do you remember Coronet films or other educational films when you were in elementary school? Which ones do you remember? Let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and like and click the bell for notification when new videos are uploaded. Don't forget, you can also share this to somebody. Maybe you know somebody that would remember these films or get a kick out of seeing these. They're hysterical. That was Coronet Films, Safety After School. Thanks for being here. You're just in time.